Lightweight Olympic gold medalist Andy Cruz reportedly defecting from Cuba. Now, this guy, he was a gold medalist in the 2020 Cuban Olympics, and apparently he initially had a debut, I think in Cuba, because in Cuba they allowed they allowed like pro people to turn pro in Cuba and stuff, but only in Cuba only. And according to this article on badliftook.com, he was pulled from his professional debut last month for what his coach called attitude and performance problems, and it was apparently an attempt to keep him from defecting, and this is one of the reasons why he's actually defecting, which is good on him because he's gonna have a lot more of a successful career if he defects from Cuba and goes to America or any other place where he can turn pro and become potentially a world-class boxer. And this is great. Fighters like all of those, like everybody like that. All of these prospects coming out, and this dude too, because he's going to be another compliment in the division, even if you guys don't think that he'd beat like Keyshawn Davis in a rematch. But if he comes to lightweight, if he comes to lightweight or super lightweight, he's going to be a danger in the division because of his pedigree and how he won an Olympic gold medalist. How he won an Olympic gold medal. I feel like if Keyshawn Davis fought him in a rematch, he probably would win. I feel like Keyshawn Davis would probably beat him if he fought Andy Cruz as a pro. But I'm not even sure how good Andy Cruz would be because pretty sure he did like a boxing exhibition type thing, and Andy Cruz didn't look that good in that pro exhibition. I didn't think he looked that good. If that was him in that fight, and I'm pretty sure it was, he didn't look that good. I'm gonna assume he's already defected from Cuba at this point, or he is on the verge of doing it, because people like Yordenis Ugas have made like many attempts of deflecting Cuba just to be sent back after multiple attempts of trying to evade Cuba and stuff without any regard, until multiple attempts and they just managed to just get out. The fight site's Taylor O'Higgins reports that the main priority right now is getting him safely to the United States, with questions of promoters and trainers on the back burner for now. O'Higgins named Ismail Salas, who trains fellow expats such as, Yordenis Ugas, Robsy Ramirez, and Cruz's choice of partner as Cruz's choice partner. Yeah. The good thing about Cruz is that he has a very amateur record, even compared to other Cubans and peers who have gotten Olympic gold or Olympic 2, because he's won multiple different championships as well, other than just the Olympics. With him added to one of these 140 and 135 divisions, he's going to be a danger to all of these fighters. To go into more deeper context, the lightweight division is very stacked right now. It has Haney, it has Ryan Garcia, it has all of these fighters, and I'm really curious to see how well Andy Cruz is actually gonna do when he comes and sees how I wonder how he's gonna do against these types of fighters and these types of guys. I don't even know if these fighters are gonna be at 135 by the time he manages to get a title shot. Probably not, because of how recent he got the gold medal and how recent he's turning pro. By the time he comes up and gets all of those ranks, if they don't move him quickly, he's be a world champion when they're all at 140 and 147 and stuff, when they're all getting ready to move up. Fighters like Gervonta Davis is as hot right now, Devin Haney, Campbell, all of those fighters, all of these things that are going on in this division, and just how crazy it's looking right now. Even with Gustavo, Daniel, Lemos, everything is going very good right now for this division. It's very stacked, and in a division like that, Andy Cruz is going to deal with a lot of competition, just like Keyshawn Davis. I would love to see them rematch in the pros too. That'd be great, and I'd love to see how Keyshawn Davis does as a pro athlete against elite talents in the lightweight division. And I believe he's going to do very well. I think he's going to do great. I think he's going to become a world champion and be able to move up to 140. Both of those guys are completely scary. I cannot wait to see this guy come in the rankings as a fighter in these divisions and stuff. I really think that he is going to prove something. I think he will, even if he may not have the most successful boxing career as a pro. I think he will. Usually people who become gold medalists and as the amateurs, especially in more recent times, they typically become good pros and stuff. I'm confident in his ability. I actually wonder how they're gonna move him up if he does become pro soon enough. They might move him with they might even move him up with good record opponents already and make him fight for a world title very quickly. Maybe so. I think that would be a good idea. But not everybody's Vasyl Lomachenko either, so I can't even say that. So I don't know. But this is very interesting news. I'm really looking forward to seeing this fighter become pro. Let me know in the comments if you guys, how do you guys feel about him becoming pro? How do you guys feel about him getting, how do you think he would do? How do you think he would do if Keyshawn Davis and him had a rematch? Do you think he's going to become a flop of a gold medalist? Do you think he's going to become a world champion? Let me know in the comments, all right?